there so much smoke? Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching Mostlysane. I am Prajakta. Welcome back to another Real Talk Tuesday. The last week was amazing. It was the last week of you see what I did there? Oh, it's too early for functioning. So last week we kind of just were very grateful and we had a nostalgia week, sort of a themed week going on when we kind of just saw everything that was amazing about 2016, but now it's 2017 and suddenly everyone acts like everything's new. We need new. Can you please not smoke so much outside the window weather, please? Anywho, so I thought it might be a nice video to make this Tuesday about I've never done this one before, by the way. 25 things that I want to do in 2017. I have like sort of like a resolution, sort of a list that we have on tops right here. Top says, did you hear that? We sound very alike. There's fun things and I thought, you know what, if I put it on the internet, if I make a video about it, I might actually end up doing it. So we're gonna do it. This is how I fool this little thing that rattles inside my skull. Yeah, that's a brain, Prajakta. Very good job at naming your body parts. So here are 25 things that I want to do in 2017. Let's go. Save more so I can spend well later. Be a little less lazy, because that's the one thing I hate about myself and that's the only hurdle I face. Learn to play two musical instruments, the ukulele and the dhol. Yup, that's what I want to do. I want to learn how to play the dhol and the ukulele so we can create fun content on this channel with that. And also such contrast instruments, just like my left and my right brain. Bang opposites. Travel as much as I can. I did 2 new places last year, so let's say 3 this year. 3, 4. Yeah, let's lock it down to 4 new places this year, baby. Earn more money so I can travel to more than 4 new places. Work out at least 4 to 5 times a week, because this double chin's cute, but I don't want to get too attached. Eat healthy, because Baba does that and God knows he hasn't aged a day above 30. Also, it's good for your body. Keep my room cleaner so I can find my things easily. Paint more, because I've realized that's how sometimes my mind works better at creating better content. Yeah. Get more organized so that life can be easier for me and the people around me. Spend wisely, because you know life goes on just as well without investing in all the useless stuff that's lying in the back. Shut up, Belle! It's lying in the back of my closet right now. I don't need that, so I'm going to spend wisely. Spoil my family and close friends with gifts. I personally love buying stuff for my family and my close friends. I am obsessed with buying things because I'm obsessed with wrapping, so I can wrap them in cute things and then give them away. And the joy on their faces motivates me to work harder so I can earn more money and then give them more gifts. Start writing more. Because seriously, not showing off, but I think I am a brilliant writer. Yeah, I think so. Someone should. Start listening more. Because I think that's the one thing I do least over all the talking that I do. I don't listen to other people in my life, and that sometimes creates a problem in my life. So I'm gonna start listening more. You were saying? Think before I speak. God knows I have had more foot in mouth situations than I can count. More situations than any person on the planet of this earth, of the surface, has ever had to have in the life. You know what I mean? Oh, I should really think before I speak. Oh, the smoke again. Oh, hello, old friend. Watch as many new movies and serials as possible. Because frankly, I am very, very proud of my language, and a lot of that comes from watching different movies and different serials. So I'm going to do more of that. Read more books, because that's the cheapest way to time travel. Also the only one. Keep a tab on my temper. I have caused irreparable damage because of my temper in the past, and it's not so bad right now, but I don't want it to get any worse and I want to get rid of it totally. So I'm gonna check my temper this year. Yes, I am. No, what did you say? Declutter my space. I have way too many useless things lying in my drawers, my cabinets, my closet, on the bed, under the bed, everywhere else. And I really sometimes think that it sort of clogs my mind. So I'm going to get rid of a lot of stuff that I don't need in life. Go out often. There are days when I go into a shell, I refuse to step out of my room, I do not go out, I get too comfortable, and then I write bullshit content. And I convince myself that it's okay. I want to change that. I want to, oh please, will you excuse me? I want to go out more often, meet more people, and I'm going to make it a point that if there are days when I haven't been outside the house all day, I'm going to step out at least for a walk or a jog or anything like that. Start the day earlier. I have realized that lately there are more days than I can count when I go to sleep at like 4 a.m. and then I wake up at 12 noon. So by the time I'm awake, by the time I'm like fully functioning in life, half of the day is over, and that's not a very good thing. And that's why then my day extends to like 4 a.m. till next morning, which I want to cut down on. I want to work at nights because that's the time I like to work at, but I also want to get an early start to the day so I have a longer day. You know, longer day, longer night works well. I like long What? Stay grounded. I am extremely proud of myself for not letting any bit of the channel to get to my head. I haven't done that yet, and I wish to continue that into this year. I want to stay as grounded with my feet deep into Mother Earth as I can. Reply to comments more regularly. There are days when I don't reply to comments and I go to bed really guilty that night. I don't like that, so I'm gonna do that more often. Be shameless when talking business. I suck at business. I am not a businesswoman. I can never ever talk money. Every time someone tries to do business with me, I'm like, okay. But I want to step outside of my comfort zone and do that this year, so that all the years that are coming up later are going to thank Prajakta version 2017. Hug as many people as I can. I'm sure you guys know this about me. I am a hugger. That is the way I communicate. When I meet people, I hug them. I am a bear, and I want to keep doing that for the rest of my life. I'm a bear. That's what I do. Alright, you guys. So that was 25 things that I want to do in 2017. I have massive plans. Alright, I'm taking this seriously. I have a feeling I'm sort of going to print these out and stick them somewhere in my room, and then just cross one out every time you and I get through with it. So that could be a nice thing to do. Now I'm going to figure that one out, but that's all for now. If you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to come up with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Until we meet again, love. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Smoke.